Hello, this is Mystica once again. And as I have said on my first video, being a motivational speaker yesterday, I mentioned that if ever somebody wants to discuss about anything, or if ever somebody wanted to tell me any problem, or if there's something bothering you, please don't hesitate to ask me or write me. Okay, so I've got a message coming from Aries02, okay, on YouTube, and she's actually from Spain. So to Aries, well, this is the answer to your questions, which is, Mystica, why is it that there are a lot of people who've been writing bad things about you? And what do you think and what do you feel about them? And she said that she was really bothered each time that she would read some negative things about me. Well, to Aries02, I really appreciate that you really care about what I feel. I really appreciate that you care. But this is actually my answer to that. People had been writing bad things about me because that's what they felt. They probably saw me on TV with all those controversies, or they probably saw me on TV with the way I perform or whatever, you know. There are a lot of things that sometimes people just judge you, you know, with the way you look, with the way you portray yourself, with the way you perform, with the way you sing, with the way, whatever, you know, they can see. They always want to see the bad things about you, so they have something to talk about. Well, for me, being the Mystica, I had been portraying the role of somebody who can be naughty, who can be funny, who can be weird or whatever, you know. But for me, I don't feel uncomfortable with those because I guess that's what they saw. You know, I've given them some signals, or I've given them some reasons to judge me with those words. First of all, I was doing a job here. Like, for example, if I wanted to be an exotic dancer or just somebody who would be funny or something, you know, because at that moment, that's what I felt. You know, I was doing a role. But behind that, they don't really know what's the real me. They don't really know that that was a part of the role that I had to portray at that moment. Just like what I told you, I can be as whatever I wanted to be if I have to portray that role. So that means to say, when I was doing that role, they were actually judging me through whatever I was doing, or to the way I was dressed, or to the way I was expressing myself, you know, because sometimes, like, if you feel like mad, of course you have to react like you are really mad. You know, if you are happy, of course you have to show that you are happy. And if you are feeling funny, and of course you have to feel like you are really funny. You know, it's the connection. It's the thing that you show to people. And of course, they will react to the way you show them. They will react to the way you react with them. So for me, I have done my job because that was my passion. I have done my job because that's actually what I needed to portray at that moment. Of course, you cannot please the whole world. They misjudge me because, I guess, maybe they are jealous. They misjudge me because I guess they were irritated or whatever, you know. But as long as you can actually entertain the majority of them, that's all that matters. You can't please the whole world. You can have everybody to say, hey, wow, or whatever. You know, it's just how you made them feel at that point. There must be people that sometimes they're really very conservative. There are people that sometimes, you know, it's so easy to please them. Sometimes, like, it's so easy for them to laugh. You know, they would laugh at you, or they would laugh with you. You know, there are people sometimes like they can actually relate to what you say. There are people sometimes like they would feel emotionally connected to you every time that you say something. Or if you are being funny, they can actually laugh, you know. Everybody is entitled to what he can say or what she can say.